Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me today on our Ranger Tug 27. My name's Dan McClanahan, and I'm going to give you a little tour. Right here we have in our cockpit, we have a small 1.6 cubic foot refrigerator. Nice to keep some additional beverages cold for your guests. For our seating arrangement out here in our 27, we've got a seating for two back here, as well as my favorite seat that reclines right here. Maybe time for a little nap. Let me show you what else we have back here. You'll find that we have a grill. This is an electric grill, Kenyon, and you have your hot and cold freshwater wash station back here in the back. So you're ready for entertaining out on the water. And you can operate your grill on shore power, generator power. So out here we've got lots of storage space. I'll show you what's hidden down in these lazarettes. This lazarette, we have our boat hook, but here we have a 6-gallon hot water tank. Over here you'll notice the drains in the forward and aft here. This has a self-bilging deck to help eliminate the need for the bilge pumps to be working as hard normally. So it drains a lot of the water from rain or splash. Lazarette is storage. We've got some lines down in here, a couple fenders. Again, you've got the self-bilging deck, and you have 3 batteries here lined up. In addition to some of the seating, I'm going to show you that we have a window here. Got it covered up for the sun at the moment. So I'm going to open it up. Hydraulically assisted, holds up, and now you have the ability to have an extra seat out back here. Makes it really nice. So you can comfortably have you and your guests. This probably gives you one of the best views of the house. The air conditioning in there feels pretty good right about now too. So if you like, we can take a look inside. I'm going to leave this open for a moment, and I'm going to invite you in. Take this seat, and if you'll notice, we can just rotate this seat backwards to provide us with seating inside. Our helm station seat here rotates, and you'll notice that it lowers right on down to create your dinette seating, which is adjustable. You or your guests to sit at the table. In addition to this table, it's multifunctional, but it gives you space for up to 4 people to sit here and have a nice meal. The table also folds back for when you're underway to give you a couple cup holders and an extra grab bar here for safety. And you can simply pull these 2 little levers, and we can lower the table down, lock it into place. And we have a cushion that is designed to sit right on top of here to make it a nice lounging area or an additional berth for up to 2 guests. And it simply just release the levers, raise the table up, lock it in place. And we're back in action. Inside the galley here, you'll notice that you have for the propane storage we saw outside, here is an oven and a 2-burner propane stovetop. Nice Fortress 10 unit. You've got lots of storage space. You've got storage below the oven, storage underneath the sink, and you have lots of drawer space. You've got a nice deep sink here. And if you need some additional counter space while you're at the dock for cooking preparation, your seat will fold forward and give you plenty of countertop space to work with. Your refrigerator on the inside here. You have a nice deep refrigerator, goes back quite a ways, with a small freezer compartment as well. And if you'll notice over here under your helm seat, there's a microwave. You have a small microwave here. that you can use on shore power, generator power, or inverter power. All right, come on down, let's take a look down below here. So in our forward berth here, it also works out into a nice seating area. It's great for when you get caught in a rainstorm, you need a place to go, or if you're just hot, you want to take a nap. Very multi-use area. And I'll show you real shortly how it transforms into a forward berth. But it also can be used as an entertainment area. You'll notice that there's a TV in this area here, and I'll demonstrate how it works for you. You got your TV that you can use here. It actually, they come with a built-in DVD player onto the side, but it can also be used out into the forward or the galley area for entertaining as well. So if you happen to have your family on board, the kids need a place just to sit and have a place to watch TV or relax, or while you're just winding down for the end of the day, want to catch the news, what have you. So I'm going to demonstrate how our head works. One of the main things is headroom in a boat. You know, you wonder, okay, what about it? I'm 6'2". You'll notice that, you know, there are times when you have to duck, but I've got, you know, headroom above me here in the shower, washroom. Got a head, but you also have a shower that is designed to be utilized up here. And there's a shower curtain that you can drape around you over to this point here to help keep some of the areas dry. But if people are concerned about, you know, what if some of the things get wet, it's considered also a wet head. So you just have a chamois, you can wipe things down, and it's perfectly fine to get the area wet if you desire to. And one of the other things I'd like to show you is that you have some access. It's kind of an interesting spot to have this, but there is an access here behind the mirror that gives you access to your fuses, real easy accessible. Everything is labeled on the wiring. And then you have access back here to your windlass breaker to shut the power off, as well as all the back side of all your electronics. Whether you're upgrading, changing out, or just need access to test your equipment. Okay, and I'm going to show you how this transforms easily into your forward berth. We're just going to take this table leg off, and we can stow it away in the storage area that we have up underneath our cushions. The table now becomes your support, your cushion right on top of the table, and then you have one more filler cushion to give you your forward berth. Now, the area up here can handle up to someone that's 6'5". If I lay down here, I got a few inches above my head. The starboard side is a little shorter than the other. You got about 6'3". On the starboard side, the port side, you can handle up to about 6 feet, 5 inches if you're laying perfectly straight, which most people usually curl up a little bit. So you've got plenty of sleeping area up here. Let's take a look at the engines back here, just so you know that we have a Yamaha 300 horsepower 4-stroke engine. It operates very quietly, as you've seen in some of the videos. Very dependable, easy to service. What we also have here, this is an option on our boats, is this is an additional 9.9 horsepower Yamaha kicker. A lot of people would like to have it as an extra measure of safety and security if they're out on the water. For some reason something happens to their main engine, that they'll have something to safely get them home. Let's take a look at the bow of the vessel here. We've got our windlass by Lumar to be able to operate the anchor from the helm or up here at the bow. Up on the top of the vessel, you've got your horns underneath the radar dome that you see here, the Garmin radar dome. Right above it, here's your mast, which does fold down for easy trailerability or getting under some lower bridges. And right on the upper part of the mast, the little flying saucer dish you see there is your TV antenna, and then you have your mast light and another flag holder. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me today on this walkthrough of the Ranger Tugs R27. If you have any more questions or would like any more information on any of our Ranger Tugs or cutwater boats, feel free to contact me, Dan McClanahan, at 941-705-9565. You can also email me at dan@ BradentonTugs.com. Thank you and have a great day.